After 2 weeks outselling an injury angle, Undertaker returned on August 7, taking out Big Show to set up their SummerSlam match in a segment doing a 6.8 rating, with plans changing due to Show being sent back to OVW as a week later Taker vs Benoit opened Raw's second hour to bring out Kane as Show's replacement against Taker in a match doing a 6.2. Playing off the PTC organization complaints, the WWF responded with a parody in the Right to Censor group being featured throughout the month, working against the Dudleys and Hardys in 2 tag matches in the first 2 weeks combined, bumping Raw over 2 million viewers with 5.9 and 5.5 ratings, closing the month in a segment with Mick Foley doing a 6.8 to set up their SummerSlam match. After their strong feud the previous month, Chris Benoit was placed against Rock in another high-profile match on August 7 from the Garden doing the peak quarter of the night 7.1 rating, with Benoit again working a big match at the top of the hour the following week in a first-time match against Undertaker, gaining over 700,000 viewers to a 6.2. Mick Foley bumped viewers in every segment he had throughout the month, tying all the programs in the build-up to the SummerSlam pay-per-view, with his biggest number coming at the top of the hour on August 7 in the middle of the Hunter Angle-Stephanie confrontation doing a 7.1 rating. Shane was back in the ring in the main event 6-man tag match on August 14, teaming with Angle and Hunter against Rock and the Dudleys to a peak 7.2 overrun, with Shane continuing his partnership with Benoit confronting Rock to open Raw on August 7, setting up a title match an hour later doing a 7.1. Chris Jericho headlined the first Raw of August in a SummerSlam #1 contender 3-way match against Angle and Hunter doing a peak 7.8 rating, building to a match against Benoit on the pay-per-view with brawls in the following 2 weeks while working 2 singles matches, first against Val Venis on August 14 followed by Perry Saturn, both doing 6.5 ratings. With them teaming in several big house show tours in the past 6 months along with driving together on the road, the Dudleys and Rock teamed up in a 6-man tag match in the TV main event on August 14 against Angle, Hunter and Shane to peak the night with a 7.2 rating, with the Dudleys also bumping Raw over 2.5 million viewers on August 7 and 21 in 2 tag matches against Right to Censor and the Hardys doing 5.9 and 6.2 ratings. The Hardys were at ringside as Lita main evented Raw against Stephanie with Rock as special referee in a match jumping over 1.6 million viewers to a peak 7.7 rating on August 21, ending with Lita winning the title to a big reaction in Raw's final segment to the SummerSlam pay-per-view, with the Hardys and Lita also working a tag match against Right to Censor on August 14, jumping over 800,000 viewers to a 5.5. After building it up since December '99, the Triangle program of Kurt Angle, Triple H and Stephanie was the most featured storyline on WWF television in August 2000, with both involved in the two highest-rated numbers of the night on August 7, first opening Raw's second hour in a promo confrontation doing a 7.1 rating, setting up the main event three-way of Hunter, Angle and Jericho an hour later doing a peak 7.8 in the overrun to combined bump Raw over 2.4 million viewers, with Angle and Hunter opening Raw the following week with a 4.8 rating before teaming up in the six-man tag main event with Shane doing a 7.2. With the go-home show for SummerSlam seeing them team up against the Acolytes in a tag match jumping over 1 million viewers to a 6.8 rating at 10 p.m. before returning to ringside an hour later being involved in a Stephanie vs. Lita match in the main event doing a 7.7. Rock kicked off the Big Raw from Madison Square Garden on August 7 to a massive ovation from the New York crowd, setting up another WWF title match against Chris Benoit, jumping over 1.2 million viewers to the highest quarter of the night's 7.1 rating, with Rock on commentary for the main event an hour later laying out both his SummerSlam main event opponents to close the show at a peak 7.8. With Rock teaming with the Dudleys in the six-man tag the following week against Shane, Angle and Hunter, jumping over 1 million viewers to a peak 7.2 rating, opening the show for the pay-per-view selling promo in the first Raw from the Cajun Dome, picking up over 1.4 million viewers to a 6.2 rating over 2 quarters, before closing the build-up in the most-watched segment of the month as the special referee in the Lita-Stephanie match, jumping to a 7.7 rating with over 9.8 million viewers,